Yeah, I like picking up, African American.
The consciousness is rising out there. Even among some of the thugsters, actually there's a consciousness.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
A lot of people ignore them and think, oh, they ain't thinking about nothing.
Yeah. You see, and it's very uplifting. It's uplifting, you see. And this is what we need, you see, because once you and I depart, we're going to be back out there.
We have a vibration, and it'll carry the other people.
Right. You see, so you want to uplift ourselves so we can carry this on, man.
That's right, because it's about the money, because one of the things is, like you, driving taxi, God bless you. You're in a vocation where you can make anywhere at least $100 to $200 a day.
Right.
That's what we have to be.
Yeah.
We can't be saying, look, I'm going to take something and I only get like 40-something a day. You can't pay no rent on a 40-something a day, especially here in this city.
Yeah.
But if you make a gap, at least a couple of $100 a day, you have a gap. You have a sort of safety shield. Where you're able to take care of yourself, and then you say, oh, I want a woman in my house.
Right.
Or I want whoever you love. I want to be a man, whatever. Whoever you love, then you can bring somebody else. And nurture them.
Right.
You don't have to worry about, I'm going to end up being in the street and vulnerable to the vultures. But what I want to ask you is, the other groups, it's my personal gut that the only people that we could look close to as allies are the Hispanic community, the Latinos. Yeah, they're very strong allies, even though the other groups try to pit them against us. But they're our best allies.
We know that. We know that. The intellectual blacks, we know this, and we know how to work around that. You see, and it's all. I hear that train coming up. Yeah. Okay, my brother.
Let me hit it.
Hey, man, it's been nice talking to you.
What about the Polynesians, Samoans, Tongans? Are they for us? Because you know them. You were born and raised here.
Well. Oh no, that's going the other way. Yeah.
Because you're born and raised here.
Well, in all classes, in all races, nationalities, around the world, you're going to have those that's going to be against and for.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's just the way it is.
That's just like in politics, Obama, he's got his enemies,
he does.
in the White House.
That's why he has to be careful.
That's right.
He wants to do things for us, but there's people right there, and they always make references to John F. Kennedy. If he goes off script. They always make references to John F. Kennedy, so that shows you the environment he's in.
Yeah. So basically, you just got to have a game plan and stay focused on it and pursue it. Peace overcome all odds.
Tell me this. I finally unlocked a portion of the San Francisco Code. A lot of people live here and they don't understand the locals like yourself. What it is, you bond with people based on the good times you have with them. It's important here in San Francisco. Eat together, have good food together. That's why they get to know you. And people say, oh, no, people here in California, San Francisco, they're materialistic. It seems like, they're with you, but if you fall on your face, they're gonna scatter. They don't really have your back. People don't know that San Francisco's bond with you by enjoyment, by the good times they have with you. Then once you're a source of good times or fun or laughter, if you fall down, once they've gotten to know you, then they'll be there for you.
Well, that's what it's about. You want to bond.
Yes.
You see,
Yeah, but people don't realize the bond. It's not like a hard bond like in Chicago and New York. That if you get into a scrap, I'm right away with you in the scrap. You had that here too. But they got to get to know you first.
Right.
These are good times.
Yeah. That's knowledge, man. Knowledge is power.
Brother, stay strong. Good to see you. Thank you. Okay. So now I gotta pay for the ticket, which is probably close to $7. Immediately, the gentleman, viscerally, this is an emotion called visceral, meaning like ingrained. They had looked over the machine to make sure I didn't get in a conflict with this young man. Viscerally. This is all private. This is the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it, And Lee Kuan Yew talks about this. Let me see. Number 2, I could cheat. So I'm going to number 3. So if I cheat, I'm on number 3. Select the number of tickets. $7. If I chose 4, I'm going to here. It'd be a $9 ticket. Yep, the train is coming.